You guys ever watch the news with your parents and you get super bored so you just zone out or make fun of the anchors? That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna look at the biggest news fails ever, and I promise these are worth watching. All right, so we got this nice little sweet grandma on news. It looks very peaceful here.
Right now, but we want everyone to know that we are frantically working on this situation. For some reason, we are experiencing some.
Boss said, "Hey, let's get cheaper audio board."
With our audio system, and we
no
hope
one will
you'll
notice.
bear with us as we iron out this situation. But that's the thing with this.
Dude, why wouldn't news be like a million times more exciting if they actually just talk with postcards? I don't know if that one's true. That might be a wrong take for me. All right, we got the back-to-back news fail, and I can tell you already, just based on the fact that I see a wave coming up, I think I know what's about to happen. Dang, he's just smiling. What else we got? That dude just wiped out. Like, how much more entertaining would it be? Like, I never watched the news. If it looked like this, if they purposely hurt themselves on TV, I'd be all over that.
We're joined now by the Oracle on everything, Kitty Flanagan. Now, Kitty, should I be worried about my job?
Oh, man. That's absolutely terrible. What does she say back?
Well, if you keep calling me Clitty, you should, yeah.
That's what they should do. They should get a comedian, and they should have the comedian write in jokes like that seem like they're fake. Because not only is your news going viral in a video like this, hopefully this goes viral, but also it's way more entertaining.
It's a video that lives in your head rent free.
This one has 730,000 likes. I got some high expectations here. This one blows my mind.
Happened again. Another sign language interpreter accused of signing total gibberish.
No.
A police news conference announcing an arrest
How?
for Tampa serial killings.
We will be charging 4 counts of first-degree murder.
She's making this up. Are you kidding me? This looks so real.
Translating every word, this woman.
We received over 5,000
No.
tips in this case.
But it turns out much of what she was signing was nonsense. She waved her arms around like she was singing jingle bells, says one outraged sign language expert.
Dude, that's actually like so next level. Like, imagine the confidence you gotta have to pull that off and do sign language and literally convince half the world it's real. Like, you have to speak sign language to know that's not real. That's actually like next level. It's like those people that like sneak into fights pretending to be ninja or whatever on TikTok. See those all the time.
Slight chance of some participation.
She can't say it.
It's rain. It's gonna bring a possibility of some rain that will be moving into our area.
Oh man. Like, think about this. Like, isn't there like a lot of competition to be a news anchor? This girl trains her whole life. She wants to be a news anchor. She gets here, and her very first time she messes up, and they're like, all right, you're like third on the line. You're not gonna be coming back here anytime soon.
Officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
That's the description. Oh no. It looks like a sailor.
Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for.
It makes you wonder if they just didn't have it and they needed it, and like the intern had to draw a picture really quick.
He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that.
Some whiskers.
He's wearing a hat at the time of this particular crime. He's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point.
A chin that comes down to a triangle.
Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy.
Oh no.
Thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch.
You know what's actually funny about this? They actually nailed the like lifeless eyeballs. Like, for some reason, the eyeballs are so accurate, but the hat, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it looks like a hat you would buy from like, you can get like from a restaurant as a kid. I don't know about that.
Next story is so tragic I cannot be laughing. Right. Investigators believe a bomb caused the explosion on a plane which has just taken off from the Somali capital of Mogadishu. The blast blew a hole in the side of the plane, and one of the 74 passengers on board was sucked out. Just terrible. And I'm not laughing at that. As the plane was a relatively low altitude, there was no violent decompression and it held together. No one is responsibility. Today could be the day I lose my job.
Oh, yeah, it could. It absolutely could. I want to know, like, we've all been in that situation, right? Where something is so funny you can't stop. Especially in school. When your buddy makes a joke, like something stupid, and you can't stop laughing, and then the teacher calls. I know. But this, on live air, that's kind of freaks me out.
Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
That might be the best clip I've ever seen from a news anchor. I would replay that infinite times, that he was murdered and set a fire on his birthday. At least they gave him the day off, I guess.
Killing all of San Diego. This is your Fox 5 News.
Yacht and boat show. Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
That is the best intro ever, man. You come in with a bang. That's why at the start of this video, we're gonna have me come in on a jetpack. It'll make sense once you get here.
50 degrees in Gila Bend right now, and 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high. Cave Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss. You might as well just get out of anywhere along the 60 years.
No.
Very warm. Surprise is starting to heat up as well at 1,300 degrees. I'm not your dad, but I would get out.
Can you imagine? Like, that is the ultimate way to handle it when it says this temperature. But the thing that I have learned recently is that there is a not small number of people that would believe this. They'd be like, oh my gosh, it's 2,960 degrees out. I better leave. I bet like a couple hundred people would believe this. Like, I just have no doubt.
I'm so pale. You're on it. Today's snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands. 1 of 3 inches of snow fell in Seattle and other areas.
I'm so pale. The weird thing is, if that happened to me and you could see what I do before I record, you would literally think I was actually like possessed by a monster. Like, I like have to get into a good state to record. I'll sit here and I'll just be like, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. Let's go. Like, I will literally hype myself up, dude. If you guys saw it, I feel like I would probably be canceling how weird it is. I'd be like, yo, this dude needs to go to like a mental bit. It works though, all right? It works.
What are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out? It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet. What have you guys talking with us? All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said,
oh no,
running,
she's gonna go down, isn't she?
Just enjoying it.
Oh!
One thing, oops, that could happen.
Oh, she looked so good and confident on TV, and then you just had to get that. You had to do that to her. The texture, though, I agree. I think a nice soft snow is like, there's a crisp crunch to it that can't be compared. I think it'd be nice to run in.
Jump into the water, actually. I've got to be very careful because I've got this sound pack on. But Sarah Vasey,
oh no,
Sean Marie O'Connor.
It's gonna fall in the water, isn't it?
And James Guy. Congratulations.
Oh, that actually sucks so bad.
Strong West Coast in the mix, Northcote Park in the mix, and I think everyone's enjoying just how even and how good a league it is this year.
Oh my gosh, that actually like legitimately made me scream and squeal like a little possum right there. I mean, that actually could have just killed your child. I do not like that at all. Holy crap, I got nothing else to say.
Here's some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz.
Why can't news anchors laugh more? I feel like maybe that's what we're missing. Like, news anchors come in and they're like, today, 5,000 people have died from this, and tomorrow it also happened again. But like, well, no, if they laughed at that, that'd be odd. That'd be really bad. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna retract what I said. I take it back. Nope.
We saw the local news filming and started goofing around and laughing behind the reporter. And this is what we saw when we got home to watch the news that night.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Child kill. Ooh, that's the worst. I would love to know like what types of things they did, but they probably made all these faces and stuff. That is horrible. That is kind of funny though. Hate to say it, but it is.
In the past 24 hours, India has recorded another 3,600. Sorry, this has been written out in a very illegible way.
Very illegible way. I feel like that's actually pretty well handled. You know, like blame it on the intern. You know, why take the blame for yourself? You're on live air. No one knows what the intern looks like, so that's pretty funny. Also, British news sounds very legit. I feel like I'm just saying that.
Special affection.
Now it's time for a look at the latest weather forecast.
That
today.
is the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, what does your boss say to you? Like you can't yell at you on air. Does he yell at you off air? Do you even get in trouble? Is it like, oh, mistakes happen? I don't know, man. That's kind of scary. Maybe I'll live stream and I'll mess up. I don't know.
Good Thursday morning, a bird just flew into my house.
Because of course this is a very putty. This is.
Oh no! The kid threw the camera down.
And just what did you do, Mom?
Oh, the dad, dude. Oh my gosh, this dude isn't wearing pants. I don't think I've ever even done that. You never see my legs, and I always have pants on. Like I got jeans on right now. I'm always wearing pants. How do people do it without pants? It's so uncomfortable. I feel like.
Very cool. We love it, Will. Thank you.
And have good regimens to keep the data.
What is it? Just have a parrot laying on his head? His knee. He's not wearing pants either.
Okay.
It is Easter weekend. We all understand.
I'm on the TV.
Dude, I love it. I think this is good. I think these are so funny. News should be done at home all the time. The only problem with it is that people have the worst mics ever, and I am sick of getting in calls with people, and I hear them, and it's like, and I'm like, what the heck is this dude saying? Like, I just got to agree half the time. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. That's just fine with me, I guess.
This fallen Louisville police officer, D.D. Mangudu.
D.D. Mangudu? How could you do that? I wonder, I don't even know. I'm trying to think, like, how could your mind have done that? D.D. Mangudu. Yeah, okay, I could see it. That makes sense. Mangudu.
Live in Hernando, Mississippi, where there's been spottings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat, but we're just feet away from where a local man rolled his cell phone video.
He's like, on the cougar.
Is a cougar. I'll be right back with a live report.
Wow, and why do you have to be live? Like, if there's a cougar, there's a cougar. Like, you don't need to stand 3 feet away from it. You're gonna die. I don't get. I've never understood that. Like, get some stock footage of a cougar and be like, this is what it looks like.
So,
Oh,
sorry,
no. Dude, that's so bad. And I have memories of this in college. Like, I've been a decent speaker throughout, like, I don't know, I've just never struggled with speaking. Like, it was fine. But I remember kids that would get up to speak, like, in high school, and they would just not know how, and I felt so bad for them. Like, it wasn't funny. It was just like, I literally feel bad because you're trying to talk right now, and you're doing this, and I know what you feel like. Like, I've been there, and I just feel bad.
I thought nothing will ever be as cool as crystal meth.
Little slip right there by my old news anchor. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. And we're on the road to beat Loverfella to 10 million subs. So join me on the journey, guys. Subscribe today. Peace.